Sie packen.
Hello, welcome back to another revision. This game's called Head Hunt Hobble, and we should jump right into the game as this game took very long. About 150 moves, well, divided by 2 as we are 2 players. So it was really just, a little bit. 57, I think, is a good approximate. But let's jump into the game. We began quite simple and Head Hunt Hobble because we were hobbling around at the end. So, be prepared for a long ride.
So buckle up. And here's the first Ballista on the board, yeah. Ready to strike? No, just to take the center.
Yeah, but ciao.
Yeah, you're ready for some instigation? And well, what happened here? I split up, protected by the Secretariat from behind, fortifying the spot, and taking some room. Okay.
And you have these Hasteli that attack forward into my territory.
Yeah, the 3 guys from the gas station, but unfortunately not in the proximity of the enemy Tribune.
So I'm now attacking him. He's defended, but it could be better. And so you defended again.
And it became better.
It did.
Yeah, and the third one on the scene.
Yeah, so what basically happens is you try to get the center and try to, build some advantage, and then I try to get in over the sides.
You just... Sorry. No,
as you are... Well, these sides are lacking a little bit behind in defense and development because you're defending the center, so 2 approaches here.
I didn't really expect you to change the target. Well, now, another Ballista. And the Ballista is the best friend of a Tribune.
Yeah, but see, I have a lot of the gray colored equity. I don't think you should step on gray colors with a unit that is best hunted by equity.
Yeah, but at the moment it is quite well protected, and if you are strong on the gray fields, it leaves the light and the dark hexes quite unprotected.
Yeah, so that would be the reason why I would try to attack on these colors. But, well, maybe you want to combine in the future, so that would have a point.
And this is how you may move in Tribun, not just by moving the unit entirely, but by recombining and slowly, sneaking across the board.
Yeah, you moved this one up here. And the Ballista, by the rules of the game, had to move too. But anyways, we should speed forward. I attacked you. You defended.
And now the melee began. Knuckle.
Yes,
What?
Very simple moves. The reason why I didn't put him here was that I like the prospect of you not taking me. I would take, you would take, and I would step forward again. Oh. And that happened.
Kind of a danse macabre.
It surely
Hey,
is.
what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to fight on the gray hexagons.
I would say you are up for some trouble, man. You begin the war.
See, I have these 2 guys, and if you move away, I have I have a big field of view. So.
Yeah, crisscross applesauce. And that's why I don't let you.
Yeah, and so I'm now, changing the color complex. As we have already discussed, white and black hexagons are quite weak.
Disgust. That's what I feel. Disgust. Now you are trying maybe to come to this diagonal and attacking me here. And yeah, what can I do? I can step here, and here's another free diagonal that can be occupied by this Equus. And if I go here, well, then this one is the last loose brick in my wall because of this Equus. So, well, not
By the
so
way,
many nice prospects.
I have also ideas of maybe moving so that this one can run through. And
Yeah,
attack
okay.
weapons.
Yeah, changing sides. And yeah, and in this case, that would be bad because it would pin my ballista to the Tribune. I would be forced to block somehow or to decombine. And that's what I'm not intending to, because the ballista now is a great asset for attacking purposes. Maybe going here somewhere, attacking you from this side, and yeah, exploiting your weak spots. Yeah, and yeah, foreseeable
I'm
in a
in trouble. So my point is that this is not defended at all, and your Tribune can't really move. So if I were to take here, I would attack you. You would have to block. It would become very ugly, very quickly.
And you know what my point is? I'm not in trouble, not the least, because there are approximately 100 steps ahead.
Oh. And so whenever you have a good attack, make sure to get some other people to the party. So I'm trying to get him here. Doesn't work at the moment as he is defending this spot, but
Yeah, he is blocked by this guy.
But that's like the idea.
And as I mentioned before, here's the ballista on my left flank, and maybe
And goodbye, Ballista.
Yeah,
Ballista's
but you
gone
have
now.
you have to deal with this kind of trouble. And wait, what happened?
Oh.
Did you not see this is under attack now? You would lose 4 pieces, re-attacking? And
yeah, and well,
whatever,
wow.
I would...
That was hilarious. Wow, that was bad. So either you take here and win 4 pieces of... Well, you win 4, lose 2.
I don't know, I lose less than I gain.
Yeah, and also you can take here. And if I take, you take. You then have 4 pieces. You're quite strong. You're annoying. I don't know what I did there, but hey. Yeah, and that's what you did. I think it's better as you would be stuck on this field, but on this field you're quite agile. You can move back to where you came from. Yeah.
Bam. Yeah. Yeah, and you went fast forward, getting some counterplay. And, well...
Oh!
Yeah, Impero!
I will explain. I'll take a move back.
Yeah.
What I thought you would do in this position. So these were just traits for the newbies. Nothing, well, special there. I thought you would take like this. And my entire point was that I would go here. You cannot move. You're a little bit stuck here. You may have to defend. So I thought, well, what if you do something like...
Yeah, I don't know. Let's...
Yeah, like this or some... well, oh no, this...
Better not get into deep now. It would be kind of a complex situation and quite bad for me. But the point of taking... What? Sorry.
Yeah, the problem with this is Impero. If you go here now, the enemy controls your unit, can move like your unit, and can take
2. I can take 2, then you can take 2, but the Impero remains intact, so I can take again. And what? This impro is very important at this point.
Yeah.
Now
I
we are
was
back in
kind
the
of
game.
frustrated. But I have a point again. If you take me, you will die immediately. So if you take, I jump here, I attack your Tribune. Attacks from an archer are not blockable, so you would have to run away or attack the archer, but you can't run away.
Because of the Aquis, yeah?
Yeah, and the archer cannot be attacked, so you would instantly die.
Hey, you're
For that reason.
talking with what is the second the second one in the world rank list? Not the world champion.
Yeah.
The
No one
second in
cares about the second one.
the second one in queue.
So my point, by the way, if you're confused why this trade didn't happen,
It's
I'm
protected.
confused to why you didn't take this unit just with everything you had, but I assume you had a point there.
Yeah, pressure is usually better.
Yeah, and oh, okay,
Yeah.
it's getting a little bit strange now.
Yeah.
See, I have lost a lot, but I have also a brutal attack.
So lost a lot of Camelot.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa, brutal.
And I had so many ideas here.
Ah,
For example, I was thinking, what if I take, you know? And I went through wild calculations, and I thought about so many things. If this Impero wouldn't be there, because I overlooked the Impero, if this one couldn't take, there was a forced next. Quite hilariously, and you couldn't prevent it. But I overlooked the Emperor again.
And why did you not take here? If you take back maybe 2 steps.
Oh yeah, the point was.
Yeah.
So my line of thought was like this. I didn't calculate him in, and so I was thinking, go here, get attacked, get taken. Combine here, we have the same situation again.
Yeah.
So that was my thought, and well, then I noticed that this didn't work. So that is why I sacrificed in the first place, because I thought this would work, but it didn't.
And why didn't you take here?
Because the simple retake. Oh no, not like this. The simple retake, and I didn't see a way forward. So. You cannot do something like this.
Yeah, because I can take with the status.
I thought this wouldn't get me anywhere, so
Okay. So the game went wild, and the third Ballista on the board.
Oh,
hey,
you're trying to go
hands
down the
off.
level. So that's why I went out of the way. I foresaw that you would combine there, and so I just made a run for it.
I'm riding my archer next to your Aquis. Now I'm curious. Okay, lining all of these up. Some kind of a Shashlik. Well, now this one is unprotected.
It is, but
and
at this point, I wasn't thinking that I would win anymore. The only chance I saw that I could maybe get you in a position where you have to hunt me as a Centuria. And I knew that I could get away with it, maybe.
Yeah, against me, definitely. I'm such a bad hunter. I mean, the end game in Tribune is quite complex as the rest of the game is, but middle game is more kind of my job.
Sorry. Yeah, so what I try to do is I try to get this one and this one to line up on two adjacent fields that you cannot attack.
Mhm.
So that I'm guaranteed to have a Centuria that is 8 high. And that's very important. If you are in such a position, you need to get to a reroute. And I thought if you take, well, then I'm going to jump forward
And
and
combining here somewhere.
combine. And so that would be my idea.
Mhm. Okay.
It didn't work because of your move, but you couldn't. You had one move less if you took there.
And I really had just eyes for this. Being up material in such a dominant way that
Oh.
even if you maybe repair.
Oh. Yeah, give me a second. They're wobbling.
Okay.
If they do the wobble thing, you can click
You
coins.
And now
Anyways.
I wanted to collect all of the rest of your army and use my dominance to bring you down. I had to solidify a little so that you cannot take. And now combining up, bringing my pieces and my forces together and trying to hunt you down.
Annoying. So, if you have the Centuria, then you have the luxury that you can kill everything. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. You only have one piece, and you can blunder it, but you should really avoid it, as you only use this thing.
And maybe I'm changing the camera. If I'm watching from my Tribune position here, he's so small in comparison. And this is frightening.
Especially as you can beat up everything and you have to encroach slowly. And it really messes with the opponent's psychological. Jesus Christ.
I mean, this is a replay and I'm sweating. So a short overview. This one is protected. This one is protected. This one is loose.
No, it's not.
No, it's protected by this guy here, but these...
The only thing not protected is this.
And he is not, but you have to remember, you don't need to protect an Emperor, because if you lose your pieces, then the enemy unit is freed, so you wouldn't march there, and, well, in this case, you just lose material.
Well, I'm using everything I have. Every liability becomes an asset. But, there are ways to put me away here, of course.
I don't know.
Oh,
you could just have taken here. This was some kind of strange. This was not in style. It was...
Well, but I didn't do it, so it doesn't count.
As I mentioned before, collecting all the rest so that you cannot make some trouble anywhere.
I only have this one, and he's not very useful, I'd say.
Oh, now this is not nice.
He can only walk 2 hexes and then everything stops.
Hey, but he's doing what he can.
Yeah, he's doing its best.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. And that's why you showed mercy, I guess.
Yeah.
Just because he's very bad at doing stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you saw me do stuff over here, and now I'm trying to get on in over there.
Now this guy is loose, so I'm walking away. I could have... I don't know. In the meantime, I'm down in time. Yeah, but
And you
okay.
see, I don't have to really think about a lot, as I can just move my Centuria anywhere, really. I just have to monitor close pieces. So I have to monitor this, this, and this.
And maybe that you
Everything
don't,
else can't touch me.
yeah, that you don't get, yeah, webbed in by a mating net or a nexing net.
Yeah. So because I still have to look at these three pieces, and I will only move this piece, and so I just try to get close to you and be fast, beat you on time. Look, my clock time, it's rising quite quickly, and
You're increasing. Yeah, but 5 minutes on the clock. I mean, the game starts with 5 minutes on the clock, so I'm not really in time trouble.
but we're hobbling around, so you know.
And maybe make some more moves now. Now the
Yeah,
Centuria runs, and I'm combining, bringing different units together to combine their abilities. Yeah, but somehow it's, oh, this is ridiculous.
and you see, I'm doing it again. I went here, and now I'm going there. You have to put me away here.
Yeah, but the Ballista is quite a good defense.
That's true, sadly.
Yeah.
You can't do a lot about a ballista.
It's like Gandalf in this Lord of the Rings stuff. You shall not pass!
Oh.
What? This was the
Oh,
wrong
sorry,
direction.
I
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. And now I'm losing my pieces. And I was constantly thinking, where can he go? What are his possibilities? Yeah, wait. One step back, maybe.
Another one?
And another one. Why didn't you take this? I guess. It was protected. Yeah, that is simple.
Yeah, but we're doing a quick gloss over, so.
I mean, maybe we can use these enhancements here to show the escape field of the Tribune.
By the
Well,
way, this is very instructional. So the reason why you would take this unit and put it here is that you try to cut off this hexagon and these two. And look, this one helps you. So the Centuria has to choose one of two evils.
And
You can either...
And you have to blank on the turquoise fields. The turquoise fields are just hike fields. You cannot attack. Just the golden rings are important.
And so you have to choose either to go here and to get trapped somehow, or you go here and you get trapped by a different manner.
Yeah, if you go here, I would say I would follow up with a Centuria here, and then you have no room, and you have to, you're stuck. And now, what happens here? I'm still not knowing what I'm doing.
But look.
Yeah.
Closely. Where can I go now? I can't go there. Okay. And this field is also blocked. So my only option is to go here.
But you are not under attack at the moment. This is very important. So now I went here and I took the last of the fields away because the Ballista is cutting off here. He is cutting off here. He's cutting off here and here. He is also cutting off here. And the Ballista is cutting off here. So now you're not under attack, but you cannot move.
And so,
And
by the
now
rules of this game, you have to move
yeah,
every time you can. And
Zugzwang, my friends. And
yeah,
this is filthy. I mean, this is really disgusting, but I like it because I did it. I'm just marching forward with my Tribune. And well, as you said before, the guy is doing what he can. He's moving. And now he cannot move anymore because he reached the end of the board now. Well, yeah,
I only have these moves.
yeah, the escape field, as you see. And now, what
Oh,
happened? You chose wisely, and
I went there.
this
And
was
I got
very
kicked.
nice. You did not just resign. You took the final blow of the sword, and we came to an end. But it was a very exciting game, and thank you very much for it.
Yeah, I really like this game too. Goodbye screen, right?
Yeah, we are on the goodbye screen. Well, for all of you new to this game, we hope you enjoyed this content. And if you did, well, then subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and tell it to your friends. Maybe play Tribun on your own. You can print out all the necessary files down below the video. You can find all these tabletop simulator stuff. You just have to download the tabletop simulator. Unfortunately, you can get it on Steam, and then you can play online. You can also play against the computer. There's an option inside this game for free. And well, I don't know. I really enjoyed this session and looking for more. And I would say, see you soon.
Und boom.